I'm just going to quickly demonstrate the selection tools that I used for cutting out a drawing that I made for my project. So the first tool that I used was the magic wand tool. So first of all, I'm just going to create a little adjustment to increase the contrast. It makes it a little bit easier on these tools, like that. Merge it down. Okay. So say I change the tolerance to 50. It's going to select a whole lot more that way. And if I want to add to my selection, I hold down Shift. I'm going to change the tolerance first to 20 and hold down Shift and select a different area of colors there. You can also kind of drag it across. Sometimes it doesn't really want to do that right now. If you keep tapping the same area, it's similar to going to select and then similar, like that, which, you know, didn't work out because it wants to select the whole image now. But it kind of just like slowly increases the area that you have selected. So I'm just going to leave that, whoops, as is and demonstrate the other tool that I used. If you hold down Shift, L for the lasso tool, but if you hold down Shift and then hit L, it'll switch to, do it one more time, to the magnetic lasso tool, which is what I initially used to start the drawing. So I just kind of clicked and just let it do most of the work for me and went from there. And you can see it's like kind of jumping out of place and not really doing the greatest job. So to make the little adjustments that you need afterwards, I just went in with the regular lasso tool and zoomed in with Control and plus. And if you hold down Alt, it will subtract from your selection so you can get rid of those unwanted little bumps there, like that, just for example. And if you want to add to your selection, say I really want those squares in there, you hold down Shift and then you just kind of draw your way in there. And one other tip that I'd say is, like, when I copy and paste this into my canvas, it's much better to not have a little bit of white peeking out. Like, some people will want to, you know, trace just around the square like that, but it's much better, I find, to do it slightly inside the square and just retain the general shape. Because when I eventually copy and paste it, if I smooth my selection, sometimes it'll expand a little bit and it'll go past there and I'll have all these little white bits, these little white pixels coming with it. And I don't want that because they can be difficult to get rid of, and sometimes you don't notice them until it's like way far in your drawing. It's just a huge pain to fix. So that's probably the last tip that I'd share as to how I made my selection for my drawing. Thanks for watching.